Yo, what's good, everybody? Gonna beers with Barton. It is Friday. I say Friday, October 3rd, 2025, because it's 12:04 a.m. So it is technically October 3rd, 2025, Friday. Did not plan to do a beers with Barton tonight, but I had to. A lot of good stuff going on. Obviously, Thursday night football. And I didn't even realize it was Thursday night football. Well, I know it's Thursday night football because it's Thursday, but the Niners were playing on Sunday. Niners are 3-0. And on Sunday, they're hosting the Jaguars, who, it's the Jaguars, right? Like, you think we're at home. I think a 6.5 point favorite, something like that. Like, you got to play the game, but you kind of figured to get stuff done. So we had planned to go to dinner at my in-laws' house, Jessica's parents. We hadn't seen them for about a month. They were on vacation for about 19 days in Europe, Portugal, and Spain. So, we did our thing on Sunday. We went to church, did our errands, did our stuff around the house, headed out towards their house. They live about 30 minutes away. There's a brewery right down the street from their house that I really like. So, plan to go hit the brewery, go hit it. And, well, excuse me. There was a power outage because someone had a power pole. So we figured, okay. Excuse me. We go to the brewery. They're closed. No power. Call the in-laws. They're a mile down the road, 2 miles. Oh my goodness. They have had power all night. They said, come on over. So we go to their house like 2:30 after we'd stopped, gotten some beer. Excuse me. We're hanging out, playing card games. Everything's good. Niners, I think kickoff's at 4:05. So we're hanging out. Everything's good. Playing card games. And then... oh my goodness. Wow. Anyways, they have power. Carolina Panthers game's on. Everything's good. About 3:45, power goes out. They check, find out that they're not, excuse me, power until the next day. So we're like, okay, dinner's starting to cook. Let's do a little audible. Come back to our house. Cool. Pack everything up. Get all the food. Come back to our house. Drive it home. And it is it's terrible. We get home about 4:30ish. About the first half of the first quarter's done. Anyways, back and forth game. Everything's good. Apparently the Jaguars defense is good. We end up losing 26-21. This is terrible. Like I said, we're a 6.5 point favorite. We had a chance to the end. About the midfield driving. Purdy was playing for the first time in a couple weeks. Anyways, ended up losing 3-1. Sucks. No big deal. Missing so many starters. I mean, lose 3-1. Tied for first. No big deal. Well, Thursday night football in LA against the Rams. Levi South, as we call it, because the Niners fans travel. And I didn't really think about it because, whatever. But found out on Tuesday, Brock Purdy was out. Ricky Pearsall out. Juwan Jennings out. Bosa's towards ACL game before last. He's out. Kittle's still out. Some defenders out. Just terrible. So I'm thinking like, okay, well, it opened as 3.5-point favorite. Because you get 3 points for being home anyway, and then it closed at like 8.5, I think. So, anyways, I thought the Rams were gonna boat race the Niners. So yeah, Matt Jones, who's been good. He started 2 games this year against the Saints and against the Cardinals and won both. He's actually the quarterback the Niners thought about drafting in 2020. They took Trey Lance instead. But, so I just thought tonight would be one of those games where Kyle Shanahan would get a little creative, keep it close. We had, but, that's what they did. First drive, touchdown. Second drive, anyways, it was 17-7 at halftime. It was 20-7. Then it was 20-14. Then 20-20. We went to overtime, 20. Like, it just got crazy. Anyways, Niners win in overtime, 26-23. They're 4-1, and they're losing 43% of their starting people, and they're 3-0 in the division. Like, I am just in shock. I'm happy. I don't think the Niners are going to win the Super Bowl this year. Don't get me wrong. If they do, one of the craziest things I've ever seen. But, 4-1 is pretty amazing. And one of our players, which is like one of the most injured players in his career, Christian McCaffrey, is the healthiest guy. Purdy's missed 3 games. Kittle was on the IR, so 4. Pearsall, Jennings, just the list goes on and on, even defensively. So just a crazy win in LA. Like I said, Levi South. We're 4-1, 3-0 in the division. We beat Seattle week 1. We beat Arizona week 3, and we beat the Rams week 5. And Seattle was in Seattle. Rams was in LA. So just wow. Again, we're not winning the Super Bowl, but it's great. And to add to it, the coolest thing is it's homecoming week for Cox Mill. They play Central Cabarrus tomorrow, but we went to Central Cabarrus tonight for JV, and both teams were 3-1, and Central Cabarrus, they didn't look great, and we didn't look great, and we ended up scoring a touchdown late. We're down 20-15, end up winning 21-20. Like, what a game. It was crazy. Penalties at the end. It felt kind of like the Niners game. Like, didn't go to overtime, but like these crazy penalties at the end, extra plays. I don't know. It's been a long week of work, but kind of ending it with a really good weekend of like football. And Michaela has her homecoming dance on Saturday. And then tomorrow, which is varsity, the JV girls get to actually dance with or cheer with varsity, so that's cool. And then they had to go to dance on Saturday night. So great weekend for Michaela, which is all that matters. Michaela's the best. I love her. Anyways, we'll finish this off. Niners win. They're 4-1. Cox Mill wins. They're 4-1. Anyways, Mecktoberfest 5.4. Everything's good. Got to work tomorrow. A lot of crazy things going on at work too. But we'll do a separate one for that. We got we have a little bit of silliness going on at work. We've got the NBA draft coming up, NHL draft coming up, but man, NFL, wow. Go Niners, man. Mecktoberfest 5.4. Anyways, go Niners. Just, I'm shocked on tonight. The line opened up at 3.5. The home team normally gets 3. So half a point. That's kind of a normal division game. And it moved to like 4.5, 5.5, like pretty quick. And then it was 7.5. Maybe an 8.5 is when it closed. That's a pretty quick line. Anyway, so wow. Just so proud of my Niners. Anyways, cheers. Thursday night football. That's what it's all about. And yeah, it's a good week. Long week, but good week. Cheers. All she wrote. So Thursday night football, Niners win 26-23 in overtime, which makes me very happy. And yeah, that's it. Until next time.